Well, isn't that an interesting shot? All of you will see more of this car this coming Sunday, because that video is going to be very, very long. Well, I'm calling this the last blog video because, you know, talking about everything and stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't mind us doing blogs, but I kind of do. Darn fly. Because when we did blogs over the summer, you know, it was kind of bothersome because, you know, it wasn't very productive. And as if you've been following us for a long time, I've been trying to do stuff, trying to get things moved and started, and then some stuff kind of happens. Nothing bad or anything. It just road bumps and detours and everything, and you know, I don't mean nothing like that for stuff to kind of steer off course. And you know, just recently we had to, you know, start grabbing the rest of them, or else we'll lose them. They'll get crushed. So I'll get the bad stuff out of the way first. Since we're getting bigger, people are asking where we're at, where we're located. They want to come out and see the cars. They want to look at the cars, you know, look. No. A lot of people want to see where we're located at, you know, where our relatives located at and everything. It's like, oh, I just want to look at the cars and stuff, you know. It's like, well, I can understand that some people don't have ill intentions, but it's the internet. And strangers, you don't know what's going to be happening. It's even whenever we decide to do collaborations with trustworthy, you know, other YouTubers, we still have to weigh in a lot of options, because the last collaboration that we did was terrible. As I'll say it, I said it once, and I'll say it again. It's probably the last time, because it still kind of bothers me, because I could have stopped it, but we got used selfishly, and it kind of showed me the demeanor and the atmosphere of those particular individuals. I'll never say their name. I know a lot of people know who they are, but I just don't. Just kind of use that for an example. Still no beef, no anything, no hatred, no nothing. It could have been a lot better situation all around. I don't know how to really word that, and I know some people will take that, you know, wrongfully. I just don't know how to word it, and it'll come out wrong. I do apologize. It just, I guess the thing to say, that's a learning experience, and never again. So, and also too, I don't understand it, but we're being accused of using our subscribers for money. We're not doing that. We have no plans, and we still will have no plans at all of doing memberships, Patreon, PayPal, you know, GoFundMe, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because what you see in these videos that, you know, that we post up and everything, it comes out of our pocket. This is our responsibility. All of our stuff is our responsibility alone. We're here to entertain all of you, not you to entertain us. That's how things are. We're here, you know, to share adventures in the automotive, you know, whatever that we do, we collect, and the restoration process, and, you know, and also what we build in the future with reproduction stuff, which is not going to be pushed back until next year, because these vehicles, you know, the remaining ones got in the way, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, no shape or form, just the new owner wants them out. And even though he's not fully ownership, or excuse me, I'll re-say that he doesn't fully own anything yet, but there's some stuff there. So yeah, some stuff got pushed back till next year, but some cars are still going to come off the frames this year. And I'm going to try to work back on the 42 Cadillac in probably October again. Maybe September, because I have to move projects back around. I'm talking with someone right now for parts for the 72 Roadrunner. I'm beginning to call it the Hell Runner, because, you know, I still want to do the Hellcat stuff in it and everything. It seems like a lot of individuals that I talk with for front fenders for the 58 Chevrolet Biscayne, things go sour. things go south and they don't like to do shipping. And no, I can understand. You know, shipping is a lot of hassle and everything. And I was like, well, I'll pay for freight, you know, stuff like that. But then they're like, okay, $1,200 for freight, or $1,000 for freight, $800 for freight. And I'm like, I'm not going to go any higher than $350, because that's actually the normal standard to charge for a freight. And they just want to get extra money out of you. So what I'm thinking about doing is, once everything's, you know, saved and said and done, I'm going to get the body off of that 4-door piece of trash, and then get the frame, you know, underneath the 58 Chevy, and then wheeled over to the line, because I just can't find anyone that'll help me with fenders. And I'm willing to pay at least $150 to $300 something for a fender, at least a little bit at a time. And you stupid fly! Ah! Darn thing is biting me, deer fly. So, and other projects that are going to go over back to the line once everything's done. Of course, you know, the razor tail. But it's also going to have to be, well, I still want to move Dad's 84 Highboy, and yes, it's an 84 Highboy. Internet experts will be experting. But Dad's Bonneville, Tucker's Buick Invicta, the convertible, and what else was there? Yeah, of course, naturally the Razor Tail, Dad's Bonneville, Tucker's Buick Invicta, and I think his Mustang, his 67 Mustang over there. But we'll put them in a spot in the front, so that way we can pull them in and out, because we still need to do engines and measurements and stuff like that. So I'm also done making plans. So I've said in the previous video, but I'll say it again. We're not making plans anymore. Whatever happens, happens. I'll try to keep stuff consistent and see what goes on. You can see all the other stuff here. I know people are patiently waiting for, you know, Drama Queen, Cherry Bomb Victoria, Havana Banana, the 64 Galaxy 500 XL, but she now has a sister coming, which I bought for $1. That's I've already got heat for that. I think next time, whenever something comes up like that, I won't post the price ever again, but I have a channel advisor now and talking about stuff and see how things go. And yeah, so you stupid biting fly, you're gonna die. Hold on here. Gotcha, told you. And you're dumb, dead, and ugly. But yeah, this will be the last blog video of any kind, unless if something comes up, a bad situation or something. But it'll never be about money or nothing, because like I said, everything that you see in the videos that we have, including our other channels, all this stuff is our responsibility and our responsibility alone. I've already caught doppelganger accounts trying to pose as us, you know, trying to beg for money, and that's a thing. Of course, I'm not the only one that it happens to, but it happens, and I've had it resolved. I've never spoken about it until now, and because, you know, I don't really quite speak about that stuff. So in the end, I'm just going to continue to move everything around. I'm going to try to still work on cars at least 2 to 3 times a week, which will be like Wednesdays to Thursdays, all the way up to Friday. Because after this now, the place looks like a hellhole, and it's going to look like a hellhole, and I'm trying to get stuff organized so that way we could, you know, get things cleaned up and built up. So yeah, I hope everyone's understanding about that and things that I have, you know, talked about. And again, please stop asking where we're at. We're entertainers. We're here to entertain and show our adventures. I wouldn't mind people, you know, stopping and talking to us. I've had people, you know, want to talk to us at the store or someplace, you know, just come over and say, you know, talk a little bit. I wouldn't mind, but to see where we're at, it's like, no, I really don't appreciate that. And nothing is never for sale out of the private car collection. Even if something dire or drastic happens, still nothing. I understand people be like, oh yeah, that's just saying so-and-so foreshadowing. It's like, no. Because we actually have individuals in the area that will help us out on, storing these if something does happen, and then rebuilding stuff elsewhere. But that's, like a plan Z-D or whatever. Another biting fly. So, yeah. And also to answer one question, why are we doing all of this? Well, all this just kind of happened. This car happened. Drama Queen happened. The 58 Biscayne happened. We were only going to stick with Cherry Bomb Victoria when I first grabbed it. The Roadrunner. The 69 Mercury Comet, sports coupe. And Tucker's 28 Willys Night Whippet pickup. And it's a 28. I think we actually call it a 29, but it's actually a 28. We're going to have to fix that information there. But yeah, we're going to originally stick with those and the other cars that we had, but we didn't expect to grow like this. But when an opportunity knocks on your door, and this is like a one-time thing in your lifetime to have something like this, a guy like me, born in a different generation, trying to save, vehicles and restore them, yeah, it's an opportunity that you really can't miss. And plus, these cars too, you can modernize them to modern day stuff. Just requires some customization to upgrade them, but it doesn't take too much. Which I don't understand. People like to crush these and get rid of them, and you can still modernize them. So, because that's something about doing to that 164 Galaxy, which I posted up. I bought for $1. That'll be an experimental build. No EV, no hybrid stuff. It's like that one question. It's like if we ever got one of those Dodge Charger, Daytona SRTs, or whatever, those EV ones. Yeah, it's not going to remain EV for much longer. That body's going to get chopped off of that frame or whatever it is and placed on something else. So I hope this video, kind of fills the gap of everything. And it's the last vlog. So whatever happens during the winter, if it's like very few videos per winter, then so be it. I'm already starting to prepare for winter this time around. And hopefully no health issues or anything else comes along. But, who knows? So in the end, it's been a very interesting ride so far, especially this past year and a half since November 2021. It's been very interesting. Especially let alone grabbing all these. And capable of grabbing more, but there's no more at the salvage yard to grab. Because now everyone else is coming in and saving what they can. So take this video what you will. Yeah, I won't ask my normal thing like I normally do. So it's just an informational deal. And of how things are going to go. And I'm going to start making better, productive videos and see what comes of it. So once again, thanks for the support that you've shown us all the time. And yeah, when we document more of the cars, then it'll be, video documentation of how these things are, because there's no proper documentation out there. So I'll catch you all another time. Thank you very much, and you all have a good day. Catch you later.